Alright, back in action. Finally, got another target. I've actually had quite a few targets, just haven't been recording most of them. It's right on the other side of this asteroid. I'm just gonna kind of sneak up real carefully, see if it even has any defenses. Maybe I'll wave at this rock right here just to show off my graphics. Actually, I just realized I never set up emotes yet. Alright, here it goes. Oh, it looks like we already know who it is. 7 Ion. He's all by himself. Alright, let's see how good a view we can get. I see at least one Gatling turret on the edge of the screen there on the right. Don't really see anything else. Thinking I'm gonna go in. Level 1 attack. Level 0 attack. Got nothing to risk. Either has no ammo in the guns or they haven't activated yet. Let's see what we can find in here. Dang, he's got interior turrets. I saw one. Alright, I found a spawner. This is gonna be key to victory. Goal is gonna be to hijack this grid. Wonder if that's his only spawner, then we're basically set at this point. All we have to do is kill him or maybe fly off. I'll find the cockpit. We grinded him down. We have his survival kit. I just don't know if that was his only survival kit. But we're actually going to find out very soon. I'll go ahead and start converting as many things as I can. In the meantime, I'm watching out for his signal. If his signal appears, it'll be a red blip, and I'll know that he has a spawner nearby. Once I own at least half the blocks, I'll be able to fly this sucker away. Only blocks that have computers count. So far, it's actually looking like that was his one and only spawner that I took earlier, which is kind of crazy, but totally feasible. The spot's a little dangerous because it's possible that other people are on their way here. So time is of the essence. He's probably on his way back if he can. Now we're golden. See this? I have the ability to rename it and convert it. Once I convert it, I can fly it off. That's it. We're clear to fly away. Just gotta make my way back to where I remember the cockpit being. Look at that, and the timing. Like he just made it back. If I do it right, I can gank him. Alright, I think I just ganked him because he's flying off. Yeah, he looks like he got ganked. Well, that was his last attempt. I don't know where he even spawned from, but it's probably nearby. Now I gotta do my best to get up to speed. Wow, it's a starter ship, and he's definitely able to keep up. That thing's pretty fast. There he is. I'm gonna swat him like a fly. There's no way he can get inside. He's screwed. Probably died right there. That's why he lost the signal. I saw his body floating. If I'm lucky, oh, I see a ship. It's right there. So he's going to spawn back on it. But if I'm lucky, he won't spot me. Although he probably already did. Seems like he's closing in. I could have sworn I had a jump drive, but I think he actually went and disabled it because it was one of the few things he could do. He might actually not see the grid. It seems like he's kind of driving off to the side now. He's trying to pursue, but his angle doesn't look quite right. He's flying to an asteroid, not to close in. There's his comment. Someone stole my ship, so I'm done for the night. Yep, I think we've made it. I'm at 100. Once you get up to 100 meters per second. Alright, we're just gonna keep floating. Yeah, it definitely looks like he made it into the ship and he didn't have much that he could do, but he wanted to make sure it couldn't escape, so he took down part of the jump drive and made it so it wouldn't be jumpable. And now I actually do see a ship. He's in pursuit right there. He did finally spot me. But the thing is, there's no way that he'll ever catch up. There's nothing he can do. Like, I'm going at 100, he's going at 100. The only way to catch up is actually to use the jetpack, which I'm actually probably going to use the jetpack to fly over to him and try to grind away his starter ship there. But it does look like he's actually getting further and further away. It's at this point he's just a little dot. You can see he's that little dot next to my ship, but yeah, he just vanished. So he's like about 3 kilometers away, and he can't close in. Yeah, he's only just losing distance on me. Yeah, I don't think he's going to catch up anymore. Pretty decent haul, considering I got the entire thing. Luckily, he's too noob to know that he could just delete the whole grid on me. But There you go. That's how to hijack a ship. Too bad Space Engineers doesn't really support. I feel like that's a backpack right there. But what's weird is that since that backpack is here, you might actually be able to trace me off of it, because it'll say something like last body location. I should really loot everything in that backpack just to be safe. Oh, look at that. He did catch up. He thinks he has a chance. I better get in the cockpit again. He got ganked again. Look at his body floating away. He's doomed. He's probably very upset at this point. He was probably trying to misinform me too by saying, "Oh, I'm done for the night. I give up." And then he has a plan. There, he finally disconnected. Now he really does admit defeat at this point. Well, it was a struggle. There was a fight. He lost the grinder fight, which turned out to be devastating for him. If he had won the grinder fight, would have made all the difference. Of course, I brought my fighter along, so I mean, I was ready to come in and start attacking if I needed to. And looks like from here, I'm just pretty much converting more blocks, and then the goal now is to get those turrets to be shooting for me. Essentially, I'll convert every block on the ship, just take over. But I think, considering he's given up at this point, I think I'll close the video here. Although I'm kind of considering maybe converting all the blocks in this video. Yeah, I might as well show you guys how to take full control over a grid. The only thing that you can never have absolute control over is the grids list. Or not the grids list, but the info list where it lists the grids and gives you the ability to delete the grid. I'll show you that. So right here, it lists off all the grids you own. And let's say you don't want it anymore, you don't know where the grid is, you can just click remove. And then at that point, the grid will just vanish. So he still has the ability to delete the grid, but right now I've got full control in terms of converting it back and forth, ship station, flying it around, and plus I'm the only one who knows where it is. And I'm the only one who can spawn on it, so further away I get while he's disconnected, the more he'll have no idea how to find me when he comes back. In fact, I think what I'll start by doing is just changing direction. Maybe I'll take an assessment over the power grid. Let's see what we've got, what we're going up against. Alright, so he has 2 reactors I need to find so I can turn them off. Quite a few batteries, and I'm gonna need to turn every single one of them off. Well, I've got quite a bit of work here to get this grid under control, and I think ideally what I really should do is just grind the entire thing down. I think I'm actually going to do that. That's the best way to ensure that I'll be able to keep it on the long term. But of course, it's just going to be parts. Alright, so I came from here. He knows that I headed in this direction. So I'm going to turn. I'm going to go any old random angle. That looks good. I'm just going to go forward. And in about 10 minutes, I'll be essentially gone. There'll be no way for him to trace me. All right. Talk to you guys next time.